Hello, ArchieLuxury, ArchieLuxury, international traveller and also domestic traveller. Today we're talking TIGERAIR. TIGERAIR, Australia's nastiest low-cost carrier. And I recently flew Tiger from Brisbane to Melbourne. And I'd like to talk about the experience today. TIGERAIR, it's a new contender, relatively new contender in the LCC, low-cost carrier business. How does it work? How do they function? Well, see, TIGERAIR uses a model where they are absolute bunch of fucking assholes. That's how they do things. See, everything is extra, everything is more. They're a bit like the state government. They will use poker machines and speed cameras to trap their customers. And I got to tell you, TIGERAIR is a really nasty fucking airline. What they do is, I was fortunate enough when I boarded the plane, they didn't have a weigh-in. That's right, they weigh your hand luggage, because if you're over, huge penalties. Unfortunately, on my return trip, I was a couple kilos over, 3 kilos over. Guess what, Charlie? Guess what? That'll be $46, sir. Unless you want to take another flight where you'd be paying more. So it's a really, really nasty thing. TIGERAIR uses petty rules and regulations to maximize profit. And it's really annoying because I got slammed on the ticket. This ticket here to Melbourne was about $570. So I'm paying a premium price for this ticket, and guess what? It doesn't give me any concessions with the luggage. No. Just because I got shafted on the price of the ticket, that doesn't seem to make any bloody difference. Doesn't make any difference at all whatsoever. It doesn't make one iota of difference. And this is how Tiger operates. They're really a pack of bastards. A pack of bastards who will nab you. Any compliance issues that you fail to adhere to, you're fucked. You're really fucked. This is how the LCC business model works. The other way this airline operates is by running third-hand aircraft. That's right. This here is this was a 737, and you can see it's been fitted out with the Tiger dark grey, dark blue / orange seats here. Well, this is probably one of the third-hand aircraft, whereas they've also got some fourth and fifth-hand aircraft where it just looks like they got them out of Qantas or another carrier, Virgin. And they didn't even get the orange bits to go with their corporate bullshit colours. So I got to tell you, in all honesty, it's the way these LCCs operate is they run third, fourth, and fifth-hand aircraft, older aircraft, and they're running. A lot of these LCCs run Airbus A320. The A320 aircraft, that's the aviation equivalent of the Holden Cruise, the Chevy Cruise in America, but in Australia, that's the automotive equivalent of the Holden Cruise. Not exactly an aviator's favourite aircraft. The A320 is a cheap budget aircraft built at a price. And I was talking to a technician from a friend of a friend who knows a tech at Qantas. They said the A320 is really a piece of shit. It's not really, has a lot of maintenance issues, not really flaws. They just parts wear out where on other aircraft they don't. So Airbus is really the cheap. This is how they run this shit. They get the cheapest possible option possible. This is how these LCCs work. And petty rules, petty regulations, and really fuck the customer up the arse. That's what these LCCs do. This is how they make money. It's a business. It's a really fucking nasty, vicious, mean business. This is what the LCC, low-cost carrier model, is all about. How can we be the biggest pricks possible? It's a bit like getting a home loan through Macquarie Bank. Macquarie Bank, that's the millionaires factory. This is in Australia. It's you don't adhere to their rules and regulation, there's penalties and fees. And this is how these LCCs operate. If you go outside the box, they will fuck you over big time. That's how it's done. That is how these LCCs, this is how they make a buck. It's about having petty rules, petty regulations, and if you don't want to adhere to it, go on a fucking full service airline. Go on a full service airline. If you don't like it, fuck off. Someone else will want the low cost, but the petty rules and regulation. And Tiger will bump you. They'll do anything. They're just a money-making business with, they're basically the lowest common denominator in the airline industry. TIGERAIR, nasty, vicious, cheap, shitty airline. It's kind of like Australia's equivalent to Ryanair. Nasty, cheap fuckers. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you fuckers think of TIGERAIR.